Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Scarfinger, aka Mike, aka PTCAC representer, and this is another painting that I am making for my coworker. After I made the other paintings, she said she wanted me to make one for her mom. So I decided, so I had her pick out the colors. Really, she wanted the brown, kind of medium, kind of like a tan, and then like a beige. So I just kind of like worked the stuff out myself, and you can see all of these colors down the bottom. Now, most of it is a combination of one or, well, actually no, not all of them. One, I have the straight brown here, which is burnt umber from Master's Touch, and the white is the metallic white. I figured I'd add a little bit of a regular white, and then I have the unbleached titanium as the kind of like the low end of the brown spectrum. For the green, I used mostly this green yellow, and I added a little bit of this metallic leaf green and a lot of silver to it to kind of make it closer to a color that she picked out as just another color to add to it. So and then for the medium, kind of the brownish kind of color, I just kind of played around. I started off with the burnt umber and the I'm about to say metallic leaf green, the unbleached titanium, and then I added a little bit of gold to it to kind of change the color up a little bit, because I didn't like where it was at that point. I ended up having to add some white to it to lighten it up a bit. So it was just kind of like a trial and error, just kind of playing with it a bit for me to get where I wanted. I think I'm gonna keep with the recent trend of making cups and pouring it on the canvas, because she liked the painting that I made for her that I did that way. So I figured I'd do it the same way, use the same technique for the painting for her mom. So I'm just gonna kind of go with it, make a couple of cups. Actually, I think I may make 3 cups. One focused a little bit more on the green. I'm going to put everything into a cup and then pour the first 2 cups of all of the colors, and then may come back with the 3rd color just to add a little bit more green to it. I hope, unlike the last 2 paintings that I made, that I actually have enough paint. I should have enough paint, but we are all going to find that out together. So give me a minute and we'll get this thing popping. Alright, what's up, y'all? We back. This is the final product. I really kind of dig how this came out. It was a commission painting, so I wasn't really that wild about the colors, but I think it worked out really well. Let's take a closer look, and of course, light and all. Let's start here. I think that whole thing with the shadow. And see, if I turn this light on, it's just going to be all up in the thing. I like the kind of the swirl, that line that kind of defines the two separate parts of this. I like the fact that I used just a little bit of white here and didn't really go overboard with the white, because I think the white would have really changed this a lot. I like the way that the green is just kind of showing up just kind of around here. Is very, very kind of thin. Not a whole lot of green over here, which works out very well. And the cells that are popping through, like through here and across it, I really dig this painting a lot. I mean, of course, this is kind of my MO right now, the way that I'm making these, but I'm really kind of digging how this is going. So yeah, man. So if you like it, do the things, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. I can make more stuff, and just make sure you go to the Facebook page, of course, facebook.com/PTCAC, and I think that's it for me today. Peace out.